Remco, uh,
Yes, Theo.
you want to talk about that Donkey Kong game that's playing right behind you from Nintendo Treehouse,
Yes,
which they're playing today on April 3rd, 2025. And we have not been watching this Treehouse because we were working.
that's true.
Yes, so we've seen it. I mean, I see it right now, and it looks sharp as a razor.
It looks beautiful. It even better than in the Nintendo Direct trailer. What we saw, it's so smooth. It looks very cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. You are now watching yourself in the monitor, huh? For the viewers at home, huh? And the Donkey Kong game in there, right?
Oh, there. Yeah.
Yes. So it
Yeah.
is smooth. Actually, look at these. Look at this pattern. Oh,
Yeah. I can see it. Yeah.
no. But I mean, there was like a pattern on this stone he was carrying just now. Like maybe in a second he will show it again. It reminded me a little bit of Pokemon ZA. You know, like the pattern that shouldn't be there. But this is of course obviously much better. And not Pokemon ZA. I mean Arceus, but also ZA. But okay, ZA.
No,
We s-
forget about CA. Let's talk about Donkey Kong because
Let's go
let's talk
bananas.
about the elephant in the room, or
Yeah.
the donkey in the room.
So, are you talking about me right now, Remco?
No. I'm just talking about like, did we really expect a new Donkey Kong game? Everybody was hoping it. We saw the movie and you got a glow up Donkey Kong, and well, everybody was hoping for it.
Yeah, and that's strange actually. Like, why was everyone hoping it? So yes, the movie merch. You say right? You said
Yeah,
to me.
I saw some merch that's going to release in June, I think. So, and the game releases in July.
Yes, merch. The movie. He had a prominent role. The amusement park. Donkey
Yeah.
Kong has an expansion. He has a expansion over there.
Yeah,
And there was something else. But yeah, and DK Returns also Returns came out, of course. So there was a lot of Donkey Kong going on.
a big Donkey Kong vibe, indeed.
Yeah. So I also felt that Donkey Kong was gonna make an appearance, and that's. I mean, we're not. Yeah. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I don't know, understand how, but we knew it was gonna come, and it did come. Right? It was not
Yeah.
a surprise. Also, like
No, it was like, oh, it's meant to be. It's better than expected.
much better.
Yeah, because it reminds me of the Nintendo 64 4 version of Donkey Kong.
Really? Because that's not a
3D.
good thing.
No, only the 3D part that you
Yeah.
can move around, but this is so much better. You can destroy the whole area. It runs so smoothly, and yeah,
Yeah, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the Donkey Kong footage right now. So while talking to you, it looks like I'm looking at you, but I'm watching DK.
oh, the DK, yes,
But actually, if we put the camera on you,
yeah.
then the viewers at home can also enjoy a little bit of Donkey Kong. So we
Yeah,
should
you-
just keep the shot like this.
Donkey Kong is smashing up behind me, like
Yeah.
he's ripping the
Look,
whole area apart.
For example, now you see him walking around on this floor right here. I don't think he's able to break this floor. You see, like
Oh.
certain floors he's able to break, but not this floor right here. You see?
Oh, so, yeah,
Yeah, but this one he's able to break.
it's indestructible.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's what I mean. Like different. Like at the floor right now, for example, he's not able to break. At this one, but then he's throwing a rock. Also on that part, he's not able to break
Yeah.
that part. So yeah, the viewers at home, you get what I'm saying.
They see it.
I mean, everything. There's a lot of things breakable, but not everything is breakable. And it reminds me of this game called Steam World Dig. But you haven't played that game, I guess, huh?
No, I heard the name before, but
Yeah, it's like an indie game, and I have it on the Nintendo Switch. It's also like breaking everything. I mean, the viewers at home probably if you know, you know. So breaking everything, but then 2D and then going deep, and you Steam World Dig. You're digging, and it reminds me very much of this. I mean, this game reminds me of that because here as well, you can dig your own path or something and
dig your own grave, maybe.
dig your own grave.
In the lava. Yeah, but until how much can you dig? How much can you extend into the area? Because you have certain parts you cannot get through.
Yes.
Has to be like rocks or minerals, I think.
Yeah, so for example now, I mean, there are limits, of course. Remember one of the downsides, by the way, of the DK game on the N64? It was that you could collect thousands and thousands of collectibles, right? Like, it was one of the downsides. Different kinds of bananas, coins, this, that. I don't know, I didn't really play the game because I played it at your house back then. Yeah. And... but this is one of the downsides of the old DK game. And what do you say? Is it going to be like that in this again? Because they could do that, actually, by just hiding a lot of bananas and banana coins and I don't know what Donkey Kong prefers or likes inside, walls and everywhere, and that you have to keep on searching like Korok seeds until you find them. But what do you say?
Yeah, I hope they're not going to do that because that was like very frustrating. Like, I still haven't finished the game on 100%. Like, where are these coins? Where are they? But I hope they're not going to take that route. I hope not.
I hope so too. So I think, yeah. And this is maybe the same studio, but I'm not sure, the same studio that made Mario Odyssey. Not 100%. I heard some people talk about that. Yeah. It also gives me Mario Odyssey vibes. I mean... Yeah, how it looks like. I mean, of course, there's monkeys everywhere, but, the graphical wise. But I'm not sure. And now we see a cutscene, and I'm just... But one thing about this Donkey Kong game is, of course, that it's gonna cost €70, which is okay. Or not.
Well, it's quite expensive still, but... If you compare like the AAA games from Nintendo, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was €70 also, so it's okay. Yeah.
So, I mean, €70 is okay, because Mario Kart is €15 more. So then this game for €70,
€15.
Here in Europe, then, huh?
Yeah.
Mario Kart will be 85, and Donkey Kong is going to be 70, or no, wait, 75?
Yeah, it depends on the store, because I saw it for 75, but also for 70. Really depends on which shop you're going to buy it.
You saw it for 70 in the the Netherlands and Europe?
I saw it for 75.
This game?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But not for 70.
No, I said 75.
Yeah, for 75. Yeah.
But 70...
Yeah, but you say it depends on the store. So what's the other price then?
You were saying 70, right? So
No. Like, I didn't see this game for 70.
Oh, okay. Well,
like
you said
no.
70, like, oh, okay.
No, I didn't see. It was $70, but what's the name of this game? Bonanza. No, I think it's just going to be 75 then. And that is a little bit, that's €5 more than 70.
Yeah,
It's 75. Okay, it's €75.
No.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not 70, it's €75. I mean, so here in Europe, it's a little bit more even. Whoa.
And shipping costs.
And what do you say? I mean, it's €75. That's more than 70.
Yeah, that's more. Ooh, that hurts.
I mean, this is like bol.com, so it's not going to be 70. This game is going to be 75. It's not going to be cheaper.
No. So we have to think about the games I'm going to get then.
It's interesting because in America, it's going to be 70, right? So why do they make it €5 more? Isn't it a bit nasty, this?
Why do they do that?
Yeah, because isn't the euro already worth a little bit more? Okay, yeah, recently maybe things are changing, but
yeah, maybe just a little bit more, but it's quite a difference. Yeah.
Okay, so Mario Kart is 80 probably, for us 85, and then Donkey Kong 75. But yeah, people will buy this game anyways, right? I mean,
yeah, it's a premium game, so I think Nintendo's hoping that lots of people will buy this game. They've done so much promotion for Donkey Kong and also for Mario Kart, so those were going to be the two games they're really going to focus on. Well, Mario Kart's going to be a launch game. Donkey Kong will release in July. So I think they also did it on purpose, like not releasing them on the same on the launch date at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I see that they do a lot of things on purpose actually, because this game card, the virtual game card that you can now share your virtual games with your friends, right? That's new thing.
Yes.
They do this on purpose, of course, because those games are super expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this game, and you can lend my virtual game for a couple of weeks. Yeah, you can lend. I can lend my virtual game to you on your Switch for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah, that's.
And they do that, of course, because these games are so expensive.
And why not make it €100? Oh yeah.
Don't give them ideas.
No,
Remco.
Nintendo, no, it's a joke. Don't do that, please, please. No, but 85 and what lending them? Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the things that, the new things that was announced last week. And of course, it has to do with this.
Yeah, but the prices. Remember, we were talking about the prices. And like, well, maybe maximum it's gonna be like 70, 75. Like,
Did we say that?
yeah, we were talking about it. We
About
never said 85. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
so we said 75 about AAA games from Nintendo itself.
yeah,
All right.
not 85.
I don't remember that, but yeah, 85 or even 90, huh? At some websites. Yeah.
It's making me cry.
But will you buy it, this Donkey Kong game, for €75 on the 17th of July?
I have to.
You have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah.
it has to be done. Look how cool it looks.
Yeah. But and a few months later there will be an expansion pack for this Donkey Kong game, and that will cost 35 or €40. Will you buy that?
I don't know. Maybe
Like an extra island where he can break more stuff,
Yeah, you can break everything, even the ground he's
No,
standing
you know
on.
it's gonna be, of course, Diddy Kong or something, some other monkey in this expansion pack, Will you buy it for €35?
Ooh, putting me on the spot right here, huh?
Diddy Kong plus some new area to investigate. It's gonna come like at the end of this year, probably. I feel like around Christmas expansion DLC for Donkey Kong Bananza.
Yeah, why not, huh?
Will you buy it?
We have some few new areas. If the game is really cool, sure.
It's just, is it really expensive? €75 for Donkey Kong, or maybe it is a normal, it's an okay price, and maybe 85 for Mario Kart is also okay, because hundreds of people are working on these games for years long, right? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people years long, they're working on these games. Is it too much, really? Think about inflation. Think about, why didn't games get more expensive anyways, in the past years? Like, okay, maybe €10 is added, but okay, now it's a big step. It's almost like with cigarettes, like, oh, they raised the price. Yeah, they raised the price. But yeah, now this is like a big price race, like suddenly, didn't go slowly. But why didn't it happen before? Like, because when we bought Super Nintendo games, SNES, it was the same price as GameCube games, and the same price as Nintendo Switch games. So it was 129 gulden, which is 60-something euro.
Yeah.
So it never raised, the price never raised. So isn't it about time also that, we pay €75 for Donkey Kong? Isn't it a good thing for the employees and for Nintendo? And let's not forget also, because in this video we're talking about Donkey Kong, and maybe we're deviating a little bit about the price of Donkey Kong, but we're still talking about Donkey Kong. But let's not forget, I wanted to say something.
Now, were you expecting this price for Donkey Kong? Yeah.
No, I was not. I was gonna go somewhere else now. Look, the price of this game is €75. Yes, but just look at what we're getting. We're getting a Nintendo Switch where we can play Donkey Kong and any other games in 4K, docked mode, docked, and games like Metroid in 120 FPS, and then it will be 1080, sure, or 4K 60. So performance-wise, it's getting to the level of PS4 Pro, maybe PS5, like somewhere in between. This system is is so strong and everything, you know, like we're not able to use regular micro SD cards. No, we need the express ones. So isn't it? We can be angry, of course. Like, yeah, the price goes up 10, 15 euro per game, which is quite a lot. Okay, but if you look at it from the other end, it's just 15 euro for this game where hundreds of people worked on for years on end. So maybe then, you know, 15 euro. I mean, it's the same as I don't know. You buy a drink somewhere, a bottle of something,
or a pizza,
or a pizza. So and then 15 euro is not so much for a game that you can play for, you know, weeks, months on end. But what about Mario Kart? If Mario Kart is 90 euro, because then it's 5 euro more than 85. Remco, what do you say about 90?
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, 90. Yeah, especially if you compare to the price of the Switch 2, like it's almost a quarter of the price of the Switch 2. And yeah.
What do you mean a quarter of the price?
Well, if the price is going to be like 450 and the games are 90, so it's a quarter of the price of Nintendo Switch 2 almost.
The game, you mean?
The game, yeah.
The game itself is a quarter of...
So if you buy 4 games, then you have a new Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, but isn't
that's
it...
the...
Yeah. Yeah, but that's how it is.
Yeah, I know that's how it is, but that's how you calculate, like, okay, well, normally you think, like, okay, well, it's maybe a game is 50, 60 euros. The console costs 500 euros. Well, yeah.
10 games.
Yeah. 10 games.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Remco? Times are changing. And console makers, they lose. You know, they don't make profits on selling their game with their game systems. This was already in 2001 with the original Xbox. They just lose, but then they get profit on the games. And that same thing is happening here, I guess. You know, like there should be some profit somewhere.
Yeah, that's in the games. Yeah, I agree.
Because the machine itself, yeah. I'm not sure if they make profit on the machine itself, but yeah. And the more we pay for these games, the better Nintendo. I mean, the better games we'll get, right? Hopefully, or
I hope so.
I hope it's not a scam.
Yeah, that's a scam with other devices.
But Nintendo has a high standard, you know.
Yeah.
These games are gonna be great. It's just that we have to pay for it more now for Donkey Kong. But it is awesome, you know. Maybe let's talk a little bit more about the game because the game itself. Like right now behind you, let's focus on Remco right now.
Yeah, we are in.
So this is the Nintendo Treehouse still, and
Donkey Kong.
It's a huge game. Look at this expression. There's something behind him. Something is following him or something. It's on his shoulder.
What is it? Yeah, there's Donkey Kong's on my shoulder also. And who's that?
Yeah, that's Donkey Kong's. I mean, you don't see him now in frame. This one.
He has a banana.
Yeah.
No, but it's gonna be a really cool game, and I'm sure I'm gonna buy this game. I really want to play this game, especially after seeing them play Treehouse over here.
Yeah.
Because actually in the Nintendo Direct 2 trailer, you saw already lots of things from Donkey Kong Bananza, but now you see even more gameplay footage. And yeah, I want it more right now. Are you gonna buy it for 75 euros, Tycho?
I mean, it's interesting that you say that you're gonna buy this game, but I wonder, would you buy this game if you didn't do this YouTube channel? Would you also buy it then?
Yeah, why not?
Because I was gonna buy this anyways, but you too, Remco-chan.
Yeah, of course. Donkey Kong, also Mario Kart.
For 85 euro. Or 90.
I'll be crying in the store like, I need this game, but
yeah.
Here.
But would you take a Nintendo Switch online then also? Because Mario Kart is nice online. Would you do that then now?
I think that's gonna be really cool right now with this new Mario Kart. 24 players. Yeah. So what was the price again? I forgot. It was
Of the Nintendo Switch Online?
Was it 40
Per year, eh?
per year? Was
It's
it?
not per month, because on the
No.
PS5, it's of course, those prices are per month, like 20 something per month.
I know that's crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that is crazy, but compared to Netflix, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, what you get in return then is not crazy, depending on how much time you spend in it, Because Netflix, I'm paying €19 per month on Netflix. 19.
Wow.
And if you compare that to the price of this game, then Netflix is very expensive, actually, And then this game, it's a fair price.
This game is a masterpiece and worth every penny.
Let me just scroll a little bit through this presentation right here.
Yeah, because we're only seeing the tree house. Where's the...
Yeah, let's go back to Donkey Kong. We're talking about Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. DK. Well, he's going Bananzas. But what do you think about the new title of the game, Bananzas? Well, it clearly is with the banana theme, Donkey Kong.
Bananza, huh?
You think it's a good name, a funny name, or do you think they should have used a cooler name, or I don't know?
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. The name is good. The graphics look good, and it's just breaking a lot and stuff. I think it's gonna be quite an. I mean, there's some sky, but it's quite a dark game, probably. Because you're gonna go dig. So you're gonna be, digging a lot in this game. Gameplay-wise, it will be totally different, of course. Also, I didn't see Donkey Kong change into a rhino or an elephant or something, so maybe they won't do that. But there might be some, throwbacks in there. So maybe the rhino or the elephant or the parrot will be in there.
Yeah, that would be cool. One thing, maybe I didn't notice, but one thing I was missing is like a co-op mode. Is there going to be a co-op mode in Donkey Kong Bananza? Because that would be really cool, and then we can play together and tear everything apart.
Yeah. Actually, because maybe now actually in this treehouse they've shown quite a lot, and maybe they have been playing this, and shown stuff that we don't know now at this moment of filming. So, but I didn't see a co-op mode as well. I didn't see two monkeys running around. I think that's something for the DLC. Or maybe there will be still a second monkey just in the game.
And like helping you, like...
Yeah, but it's going to be like Odyssey. Because in Odyssey there's also a co-op mode. And it's not really, co-op.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope it's going to be like really a co-op mode.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, got my hopes up for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so
Yeah, it's this donkey. Well, no, I think, I'm anxious to see, we have to wait so long still for Donkey Kong, but I'm going to save up some money, get this Donkey Kong, get this new Nintendo Switch.
It's just... We need also a Pro Control. I mean, you are going to play with the little nunchuck thing, or Joy-Con, I mean.
Joy-Con.
But I am someone who likes to play just with a normal controller, but, regular, controller in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's going to cost a lot of money, because I need that controller also on day one, Because how am I going to play this Nintendo Switch 2?
Yeah.
I need the Pro Controller. It's not included in the package, and it's not included in Donkey Kong, so... I mean, my fingers will hurt, Remco.
And you will cry.
So it's gonna be, it's gonna be quite a lot of money. But eventually, if we have the Switch and we got the Pro controllers and we got the camera, well, you can connect your own camera to it. So we can just connect a GoPro or something else. We don't need a Nintendo camera. We can connect any camera we want, USB-C.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we got everything. Then it's just okay. Once in a while, a game for €85. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But this is the new era. So, I mean, Donkey Kong is going to be 70. Why is Donkey Kong €15 less than Mario Kart? That's a little bit the thing that you need to think about, actually. Why? Mario Kart, 85, okay, sure. But why is Donkey Kong then 70? Why didn't they make... Okay, 75. I mean, okay. But that's... Okay, so... Was Tears of the Kingdom also cheaper in the States than here? Because...
Not sure. It was 70. But
Okay, so very strange. Now it's everyone grabs their chance. Huh? Let's just raise the price here. But okay.
but some games that depend on the store which you buy them from.
Yeah, but this is
uh,
like... Yeah, this is bol.com, you know, like the Dutch Amazon. And the prices here are... the same, you know, like yeah, like in the stores, like yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I know. You were talking about Pokemon Z in the beginning, but I was mentioning before that the Pokemon games are cheaper on Amazon,
Yeah,
like €5 cheaper.
on Amazon.nl then, eh? That's the
Yeah.
Dutch Amazon. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So I don't know if it's gonna make a difference in price, but
So
Hmm?
you're hoping that there will be some Pokemon in this Donkey Kong game, you know, to lower down the price a little bit. If Pikachu would be running in Donkey Kong, boom,
yeah, running behind.
let's lower the price because Pokemon is in it. It's actually very strange, huh? Maybe Amazon knows that those Pokemon games, you know, need to be worked on. But, you know, let's not talk too much about Pokemon. Let's focus on DK Donkey Kong. But I think we said it all, actually.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Let's go bananas or Bananza.
Yeah. I think, you know, these days there will be more in this treehouse, and we will learn more, and maybe we talk a little bit more about Donkey Kong in the future. But anyways, as soon as this game comes out, we will buy it. Maybe one of us will buy it. Maybe both of us will buy it. I guess both of us will buy it, but, you know, we have to, you know, empty our pockets a little bit. Because the month before is, of course, the Switch 2 also. And let's not forget that I also, you know, want to go to Sevilla. And I was also thinking about visiting Ukraine in October, something like that, you know, like going there.
Oh, but it's October. That's
Yeah, okay.
yeah, enough time.
Okay, well.
It will be okay.
Okay. Hey, look, there's someone sitting here, by the way, I see.
Oh,
In
yeah.
frame. Very good.
He wants to join in on the fun.
Yeah.
He loves Donkey Kong. By
He
the
loves
way.
bananas. And with that, we end this talk.